So now after we compress and loosen the hip, we want to go back and do a little bit more specific thumb pressure. So because of the thickness of the tissue in the hip,
Sorry.
no, don't need to apologize, it's your body. I just don't want, I didn't know you were there too. I'm just pointing now.
I'm also just a little tender there because of running.
Okay, so I'm just pointing here that we're going to use a little firmer pressure, thumb over thumb. So just going to sink in. Okay. Okay, you want to sink into that soft tissue. Now you're going to take the compression down right into the iliotibial band, but this is following the gallbladder clasp, so you can just use palmar compression on the exhale, stretching your deep lateral rotators. Connor, I hooked up myself. Okay, so you want to take that palmar compression right down to the side of the knee. And then you want to finish the compression here. And I changed my body posture so that I can more readily use my body weight. And just sink in. And now this meridian comes in front or over here of the lateral malleolus. And what I want you to feel on yourselves, please, is the outside, your outside ankle. Feel right at the bottom and in front of it. If you press in there, you'll feel a little hollow. You feel?
Yep.
Dull ache. That's a balancing point for the gallbladder movement. So here's here, so over here. Feel? So it's in front here. In a hollow, you should feel a dull ache. And then the meridian goes right into the top of the foot and right out the fourth toe. Okay? That's really specific to the gallbladder meridian. Okay. The next is that you've compressed down, so gallbladder meridian is a yang meridian because it's going down the body. Now we're going to compress from here up to the groin, and this is spleen, liver, and kidney, the ones we just did in that exercise. So we're just going to do some general compression right now. So we're just going to start and compress into the leg. I'm using the palm of my hand, fits right in that soft tissue. And you don't want to do any direct pressure on the knee, but you're going to come up and continue that compression just above the knee to just below the groin into the adductors. And this is a really nice way of working not only these three meridians, but the adductors in general, because it's so supported by the table or the mat that you can really apply some pressure. So you can do palmar compression, and I want you to try all three of these. I want you to try using this portion of your knee. Notice I have 2 points of contact, and I'm just leaning in. Pressure's okay?
That's good.
But when you do this compression, particularly with the knee, you don't want to start right immediately above their knee because of the tendinous attachments. It's usually very sensitive. And I also want you to try using the arch of your foot. Is that all right? Okay. Just to get you familiar, not that you would do all three of those in one session, but to get you familiar with different things, because different points of contact will be applicable with different people. It's that simple. So once you do this, we're going to end with a stretch. Okay? So there's a lot of variations of the stretch, so I'm going to show you one. So you want to grab a hold of the foot, and you want to come, and you're sitting in seiza, facing this way, and you simply let me know when you find you had enough stretch.
That's good right there.
Easy. Everyone understand this? Can you want to come over here? See, make sure you know what this is all about over here. Video person too. Is that more or less? Yeah. Okay? We'll try that variation in this class. So now, after this stretch, we want to move them into supine again. Okay? So, and then we transition to the other leg. That's how you transition to the other leg. So when we start the technique, we start at hara, we come down here, we do all these things here, and we work on one leg. We work on one leg, we bring them into sideline, we do all that thing, come back, work on this leg, this thing, sideline, and that's how we do it. Okay? Okay, stop.